Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One will get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Looking to the air here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they face second down. Back to throw. As the open man downfield. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And oh boy, very dangerous spot to begin this drive. He's out at his own 1.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
It's no good. Well, credit for believing in your guy, I suppose, but just too much kick for him to handle. And the deficit stays at 7. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here first and goal. He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And oh boy, very dangerous spot to begin this drive. He's out at his own 1.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Well, he certainly gave it his all in pursuit of the record, but his kick doesn't connect from significant distance. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
That's a kick right there, Kate, that defies explanation and analysis. But at the very least, if you're going to try a field goal on an early down, you've got to make it. That's embarrassing.
They'll try and punch it in. Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 20-zip lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Going after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos push their lead to 21-zip already. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
Richardson throwing to start out. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's out of bounds on the big field. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. From the 47. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side of tracking down and stopping a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Able to get it to Franklin. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Richardson on 3rd. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Brandon Jones. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Into a crowd and, oh, intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got it near the 8. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take 7 points off the deficit. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Working quickly here. 2nd and 8. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep depth. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same.
Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. They send a tight end in motion. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Colts pick it up. The 30. The 10. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air now on 1st and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it. It's a Denver touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Colts 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
To kick off for the Broncos.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Richardson to throw. Flush down now to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Trying for the deep ball. Oh no, they get him yet again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going deep this time. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Second and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's going deep. Trying to hit Diggs, and it's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So that brings up second down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. They'll throw again. Richardson. He's got Shaheed. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Colts. They've got a man in motion. Richardson now on first and 10. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Launches one deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He fires one deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And the defender comes away with it. Pat Surtain has it.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for second down. Pass play now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They go play action on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Juju Brents with a pick. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. They're throwing it. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long. From their own end zone, and he gets it away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Oh no, they get him yet again. Riley Moss with the pick. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did. Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
3rd and long for him here. Diggs there to bring it in. Has room into the secondary. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Broncos continue adding on to that lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. He's got room to roam here. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos tack on 7 more to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Catch made by Mitchell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw here from Richardson. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So it's second down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot.
Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Colts will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he breaks sneaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Tracy. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts continuing to fight at least. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts cut into the lead by another point. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to the air on second down. And they pick him off again. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts get it as he makes his third interception in this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the red zone. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Working quickly here. Third and goal for Richardson. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Running this one left. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go play action here. That one's cut along the left sideline. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football, and they should be able to coast. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Back to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pass cut by Tracy. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll throw again. Richardson. He's on the move. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Now a run with Wright. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have third and goal from the 5. To throw, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down. Another carry for him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Looking for a throw here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Zaire Franklin. Hits the 20. Takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, Talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. And they get it here and recover the onside kick. Two-score game. Got to get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end. Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Taking a deep shot here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They send a man in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Alex Singleton. And the Broncos capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Broncos looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They take a knee, and that should do it for us here. They've got to keep moving quick here. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew.